Hey everybody, NecroVMX here, and welcome back with more Sanctus Mortem, and we're going to be continuing. Slightly new audio setup. Got these headphones now. Everything sounds great. The only thing is, I really can't hear myself, so hopefully I don't just start yelling. That would be bad. Let's talk to all these guys back here. My navigational sensors show lots of sand out there, Captain. Some trees, underbrush, and some grass, too. So exciting. We're all very eager for this next mission to really start. It's about time the Aurora sees some action. Negligible turbulence, Captain. We're ready to go. This is going to be a decisive mission. Better make sure you're ready for anything. It's about damn time we get ourselves directly involved in this war. Going to try to stop a war while we send a team to stop the enemy from building a superweapon. This is as fantastic as life gets for me. Yeah, the same Nadian coil in Section 2C Alpha is still not repaired. What's going on, damage control? What is indeed? That seems like they should have that fixed by now, right? Auxiliary systems report ready, Captain. Let's show the bastards what the Aurora can do. I'm proud to be part of this crew. This mission is going to end the war. Good luck to us all. This is going to be a mission for the history books. Indeed. Alright, let's talk to Shy. Actually, you know what? Before I go talking to Shy, I want to head down to the Vord Bay. No, you know what? I just changed my mind. I was going to say let's head down to the Vord Bay and see if they have any new equipment there. But they don't. And we're about to get new equipment in Thane. I'll just have to remember to get stuff for Shy's Vord, the Negan. The other thing that I gotta remember, hopefully I've remembered everything, there's more auctions in Thane, but the problem with that is you can't actually, once you enter Thane, it's sort of a point of no return. You can't leave Thane. There's all sorts of complicated reasons in the back end of the game mentioned why, but you just can't, you know? And I mean, there's also story reasons, too, but there's also game engine reasons. So, I think I have everything for all the auctions in Thane. There's also a Vord shop in there. You're going to be heading into Thane, so you best be ready. After we drop you off, we'll head to the border and see if we can put a stop to this damnable war. I gotta tell you guys how loud these fucking headphones are. I get the volume at 20%, and they're half off my ears. And they're still... I just took the headphones off. And it's still, like, way loud. It's insanely how good these things are. And the crazy thing is, they're so noise-canceling that I'm holding them, like, next to my ears, and I can barely hear it. But when I put them on my ears, it's ridiculously loud. They're very comfortable, too, so this is good. And my grandma got me these. Yeah, you're going to be heading into Thane, so you best be ready. After we drop you off, we'll head to the border and see if we can put a stop to this damnable war. Are you prepared? Sure are. Sure are. Good level. Ready to do this. So really you just have to go into Thane. You actually can't go into Niso. We used to have it in an earlier version during beta where you could go into Niso, but oh man, did that cause some problems. So we're just going to head right into Thane. After entering, you will not be able to leave. Are you ready? Yes, I am. So I actually have the beats. So fresh. Shut it. So anyway, I'm not going to start freestyling. I'm not good at that. Yeah, man, it's so loud. Like that's why I have them half off my ears, so that I can hear it, but it's not like... I can hear myself, because goddamn, if I can hear myself, I'll wind up yelling. I'll be like, that tree is large. Oh shit, I gotta wait. We have to wait till the light is red, Kale. I didn't walk up fast enough. It takes a long time sometimes. There we go. That wasn't too bad, actually. Alright, let's walk around talking to people. Respect the law and you'll be fine. Presider Kanan has been chosen by God to be our presider. Of that I have no doubt. Well, it's only because he murdered the last one. Don't talk to me. I can't be seen slacking off even for a moment. Are you mindful of the laws, citizen? I'm mindful of your mom. She's a hoe for show. Come take a look at this fine cuisine, homemade and ready for eating. That sounds great. You got some fish, some bread, and some kind of glop. Okay. I've got pancakes. I've got bread. Once you have one, you gotta have them all. Gotta catch them all. Oh, hi. Oh, here's one of the devs. Sarah is actually... well, she's actually working on her own game that Kazareth is going to be... we're going to be publishing, called Layla, but she helped us a great deal in the testing phase of Sanctus Mortem. Oh, hi, my name is Sarah. I'm a student at the academy around here. I figured I would take in this scenery while I could. I'm Kayla, and this is Zalia. Pleasure to meet you, Sarah. It is good that you are allowing yourself time outside of the academy to reflect on things. You know, you two are really nice. I think you need this more than I do. I found it on the grounds near the academy earlier. Here, you have it. And she gives me a quick boost. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, thank you very much for the gift. Oh, it's nothing. I'm just glad to help out such a cute couple like yourself. You two remind me of my friends, Petra and Levi. I think it's some sort of anime thing. She's actually got her own YouTube channel, Sango Namani, and she does, like, fandom stuff. Well, anyway, see you around. Hi again, I hope you're taking the time to enjoy yourself while you're here. Indeed. There was somebody I wanted to talk to, but they, like, wandered off. Oh, there she is. I don't understand the Velsikans' need for some abstract, like, freedom. Presider Kanan told us that he would take care of us, and in return, we just do as we're told. He's made good on that promise. Why fight against it? If I have to explain it to you, you'll never know. There's the auctioneer. So many people here revere Presider Kanan, and yet it's like they don't even... Kanan, I fucked it up there. And yet it's like they don't even remember how he came into power in the first place. The fools. I agree. Oh, it's Sarah. This guy next to me, he's kind of pretentious. I'm going to win it all. Hello, travelers. Welcome once again to my traveling auction. Let's put those coils, talons, and other items you got from all the creatures to good use and win some rare items. Would you like to participate? Alright, what do I need? 5 assault node coils. That's why I had to fight those things earlier. So I obviously have those. I have exactly 5. So this is the Soul 1 Scion. You'll get it normally, and you'll even be able to buy it at one point, but you can get it very early here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, here we go. So I got the Soul 1 Scion. I kind of want to save that for Shy. I'll give it to him. The next auction is about to begin. Here we go. So we need 7 sand crab shells. I should have that. Yep, good. Okay. So this is the Negun 1700. It's a frame for Shy's Vord, so we'll pick that up for him. There we go. Alright. So this, I need 5 Neotin Robo Mark 1 bearings. I'm pretty sure I have that. I fought a lot of those things. There we go. That's why you fight every enemy you come across. Force Rifle XR100. That's a new gun for Zalia. So let's make sure we get that. Alright, so let's give her that. And you can see that's a plus 11 to attack. It does drop her defense and agility by 1, but that attack boost is just really good. Alright, so 5 Draxar teeth. I should definitely have those. You get 2 per, and I know I killed enough of those things. Okay, so the Stinger is a whip. It's a better whip for Shy, so we'll buy that for him and keep hold of that. There we go. What's next? Okay, 7 Defender... Oh, 7 Defender Droid Sprockets? Hopefully I have them. Okay, good. Okay. So I was like, I know I killed a bunch of those things, but I'm not sure if it was 7. Okay, the Generation Blade upgrade. That is for Kale. Basically, the starting weapon that he had, the Generation Blade, which you cannot sell or get rid of, will be upgraded, and it'll be even better than his current sword or the sword that you can buy here in Thane. And like I said, if you miss out on this auction stuff, it does suck a little bit, but there is a weapon shop where you can buy stuff that's nearly as good. Okay, so that's the last one. So what you got to do is... Oh no, in this one you don't have to do that, do you? It's a different one. So I have the Death Dealer. We're going to equip the Generation Blade Mark II. That's a plus 14 to attack and a plus 1 to magic attack. It drops his agility by 1, but like, who cares at that point? Oh wait, there is another one. Okay, 7 Defender Droid Sprockets. I should have those. Oh, okay, no. You know what? I don't think you can have that many. Hold on. No. Leave me alone, lady. I thought I had those. Defender droid sprockets? Because I fought defender droids. But I think that might be just that you're not supposed to have. I have KN defender droids. I have 4. Yeah. There's not enough of them. I think that's like a hint to tell you that's enough. Okay. Let's talk to some more people. I wish more people would see the evil that is at the core of Presider Kanan's regime. Instead, all they care about is themselves and their coffers. That sounds familiar. I'm on patrol. I don't have time to talk. Isn't Presider Kanan just fantastic? Where's your red hat, lady? I totally agree with him. All those Volsikins wanted some fantasy about freedom and self-determination. They just don't get that you don't need those things when you have a leader like Presider Kanan. Oh. Unbelievable. This is another reason why I'm glad that I only date women. I guess I talked to him in the wrong order. It's actually kind of funny. I still find it hard to believe that he thought he can get away with kissing me, his wife's best friend. I'm so glad I kicked that bastard out. Now I can spend more time with my ladies. Here's to your divorce and to freedom. So obviously her husband cheated on her and she kicked his ass out. He actually lives right next door. He just moved in right here. So he's still got his shit in boxes. Forgive the mess, I'm still unpacking. My wife kicked me out and is divorcing me over an innocent kiss with her best friend. That's not a good look, dude. I didn't even do anything. Besides her, I don't even have a bed. Because of her, I don't even have a bed. Well, you can sleep on that couch. It looks fairly comfortable. You got a jukebox. The jukebox is... let me grab this first. Cornerstone. This is actually where you can listen to music from the game. Such as Hatred Beckons. Or The Robe. Or Dark Mistress Sanctum Remix. Dun, 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 dun. Or how about Shoral Nebula? Yeah. If you want to listen to the whole soundtrack, it is on my channel, though. Alright. Oh, yeah, why did I do that? I knew I couldn't get through there. Looking for a good book? How about some cheese? I've got both here, my friends. Yeah, right next to each other. That seems... I don't know, it seems vaguely irresponsible. Plates, trinkets, and medicine bottles. I've got it all here. You do have plates. You do have medicine bottles. Your trinket thing seems to be like you're sold out, though. Move along. Tell me what to do, bitch. See, I'd definitely be Velseeking. The war seems very far away when you live in paradise. Bruh, this ain't paradise. I don't know what you're talking about. That's locked. There is one house that I definitely want to get into, and that's this one here. Alright, check this guy out. He's an asshole. You think you could just traipse into my house like some kind of slovenly hobo? Get out. This district is for the best of us, not disgusting poor individuals like yourselves. You little. Forgive us for intruding, sir. Michael, remember our mission. We cannot draw attention to ourselves. That guy makes me want to forget the mission just so I can pound his elitist face in. Yeah, he says the same thing. Okay, so you see this sparkle spot here? This will only appear if the item is there. And well, when you see the item that I'm going to grab, well, you'll find out what it is. And you'll find out why. It looks like some kind of a badge. Shh, keep your voice down. Normally I would say to leave it be. But it has an odd insignia on it that I think I saw back in the more advanced technological sections of Kanan's palace. We're not thieves, Zalia. No, we're not. But that badge may hold some importance to our mission at some point. I can't believe we're going to do this. Life with you is never boring. Same goes for you, Michael. Now take it, tuck it away, and we'll walk casually out the door. Here we go. So look, it's the RPS badge. Remember in the first part of the game when we were playing as Hector and we played rock, paper, scissors for way too long and we got that badge? Thousands of years later, in a completely different universe, we have now recovered that badge. And if you're wondering, what the fuck is the point? You'll find out more towards the end of the game. Like, maybe second to last episode, somewhere around there. Hey! Oh no. Keep calm. Don't ever think about coming back to my house. Poor people like you absolutely disgust me. Well, I know you're a Presider Kanan supporter, aren't you, sir? I don't feel so bad now. I feel the same way. I don't think you can go back in, yeah. Alright, So now we're going to go up this way. Did I talk to you? So many people here revere Presider Khan, and yet it's like, yeah, we talked to you. Okay. Get out of my way, dude. Check this out. Dedicated in loving memory to the founders of this district, Zarbeth McNallis, Marek McNallis. Wow. Those are some familiar names, huh? It looks like Zara and Marek got together. Alright, so you don't want to go in that door right away. And actually, it used to be this thing was behind that building, and the building was like closer to the end. And I was like, Tanya, you got to move the building back, because once you go in that building, it's a point of no return. So, and I wanted people to be able to see that there's shops on either side. So this is the weapon and armor shop. Let's go in here. Okay, so the Kondo blade is not as good as what we have. The revolver and the serpent's blood, not as good as what we have. But they do have armor here. So we got a metal jacket and a metal breastplate, which we'll pick up. They don't have a vest, which is what Shy would wear, but I'm not worried about that right now. Okay. Hey, you. Why are you talking to me, citizen? Do you want to go to prison? Yeah, because that's a crime, huh? Do you mind? I'm trying to fix this wiring. I'm not stopping you. We haven't seen Presider Khan lately. I wonder if he's still at the palace. Yeah, probably. He's a dick, ain't he? The palace has a very strict admittance policy. You need to turn around and go back from whence you came. No one gets in, except for the Presider's generals. No entry by order of the Presider. I'm not the biggest fan of our Presider. There's a lot we don't know about what goes on behind the scenes, I think. Damn it, why is this coupling always the problem? Because your mom, that's why. Hey, you, I need to talk to you. The military believes I'm an architect, so they let me walk around here freely. I'm just pretending to be one so I can get all the latest juicy information from the guards. That's one way to snoop around. So here's the Vord shop. Okay, so they have the Onshar 2000, which we'll grab one of those. They have the Era 1800, we'll grab one of those. And the Negan 1400, which I will not grab because we have a better one. We have the, I believe we have the 1600. Ah. Negan. I have 1700. I'm gonna hold off on equipping it until I actually have Shy in the party. Okay, so you have Photon Cannon 3, which I'll pick up 3 of those. I'm spending a lot of money here. Okay, so we have Psionic Barrage, Guided Burst, 2 Gaian Storm. And we'll get the latest repairs, which is repair 5. I can only afford 1. Let me see about equipping this stuff at least. Psionic Shot is now Psionic Barrage. Okay. Guided Burst 2. Oh. Let me sell some stuff. Alright, just look at anything that's just for selling, like the Camera Claw. And the Omega Drone Coupler. Those is like bosses drop those, you know. Okay, and let's see, sell that, 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 sell that. Okay, now I have lots more money. So I can pick up 2 more of these. I'm not going to need the Vords for a bit. That's why I'm not, like, making a big deal out of equipping Shy's Vord right now. Are you guys ready for this? Because it's gonna get crazy. Can they order such a thing? I do not know. The orders went out to the front only moments ago. I could not prevent it. Holy shit, you guys, it's Xanth. And Selena. There, look, there she is. At least you tried. We must get a message out somehow. Hey, you. What do you think you're doing here? This is a restricted facility. Look, we were just a bit lost. This is a big city, you know. Talking back to a guard, you'll be hanged. So originally in an earlier, like a beta version of the game, he said you'll be hung, which sounds like it's proper English, but actually it's hanged. It sounds weird, but it is. And I told Tanya, I was like, look, it's he says that you'll be hung, which is really between Kale and Zalia. Wait a moment, guard. Bring them forward. And hey, look, it's the Promethean version of Hector. Yes, General. You better show the proper respect. If you lie to us, we'll know, and you'll die here. Tell me who you are. Name's Kale. I used to live in Pern. I'm Zalia, and I too hail from Pern. Kale here is my future husband. Yeah? Yes. They're telling the truth. You can see how in love with one another they are. Love is so overrated. You're just saying that because you haven't found the right man yet, Syl. I'm married to my work. And that haircut, apparently. Being in love doesn't explain why you're here. Tell us or face the death penalty. Well, no matter what, I'm with you. Go on. Tell them. We're here to stop the Ascidian from being powered up. We were looking for the entrance to the base where it is being constructed. How do you know about the Ascidian? Now it's getting interesting. What matters is not how we know, but that we know. We also know that Presider Conan and Lord Nile are attempting to create a Raziel particle as a power source for the ship. I think we need to have a chat with you folks. They are now guests of ours. Treat them accordingly. Yes, General. Please, sit. Forgive our rudeness. I'm General Hector, and these are my comrades, General Xanth, Selena, Aaron, Syl, and Taya. Rest assured you are safe here. It's about time we finally met. An honor to meet you both. I had hoped the day would come to pass. You have no idea what this means to us. Why are you treating us so kindly? We know your secrets. I would have expected you to execute us. We'd sooner die to protect you than execute you. I don't understand. Why? Your future husband is the Omega Seraph, Zalia, and the only hope any of us have of survival. How do you know that? We know that and much more, Kale. You see, I was the captain of the Robe and the Prometheus. I'm assuming you know of them? Yes. Those ships were listed in a computer we accessed, but how? That would make you thousands of years old, General. I'm still alive due to life extension treatments, same as Xanth and Selena here. Only those who have proper clearance can access the life extension lab. We know that Kale is the Omega Seraph due to the fact that Sarkoth, an old enemy of ours, known as Zal here, wanted revenge on the Omega Seraph that cast him into hell. Did not Sarkoth, or rather Zal, hunt you down through your lineage of your family, Kale? Yeah. I was only told that recently. The last time we confronted him was when he revealed his true identity, and that I was the Omega Seraph. While you are a different Omega Seraph than the one from our universe, the fact that you are one is enough for Sarkoth to want to kill you and everyone you love. So it is true that you are from a different universe than ours. It is true. I led the crew of the Robe into this universe. We were once part of the Thracic Empire, which was at war with the Zenithian Confederation. General Hector was the captain before the second space-time continuum shift. The second? The first space-time continuum shift occurred when a Zenithian ship was exploring the Maw, which is a hybrid of a black hole and a wormhole. An anomaly was produced by the first continuum shift. It was basically a rift in space. Due to a graviton pulse generated by something or someone, something came through. Now, Hector doesn't know, but we know that someone was actually the Autarch Valk. 5 entities, from what can only be described as a hell dimension, came through into our universe. They wanted to destroy our universe and remake it in their image. By this time, Saphira, or as we knew her as God, had initiated the second continuum shift, and the Hector of our universe, whom was an Omega Seraph, had their essences split. The female persona of the Omega Seraph went on to be captain of the Robe, while I was sent into this universe and became captain of the Prometheus. What none of us knew was that the second continuum shift was unstable, and Thawna, the female persona of the Omega Seraph broke free of the restraints placed on her by God. She became bitter and cynical, proclaiming that we were not worth saving. She took the Raziel particle that had been created previously and brought it to those demonic entities. We were so consumed by our own conflicts that we were just not fast enough. Our universe was going to be annihilated. Knowing this, I took the only option we had, going through the Maw. On board the Prometheus, we were in orbit of this planet, conducting surveys, when a rift in space-time occurred, and the robe appeared before us. As we were taking scans, we were attacked by an alien vessel of some kind. We managed to disable the ship, but the Prometheus's engines were destroyed. All 3 ships were caught by the planet's gravity, and down we went. It was not until later we learned that there were survivors from each ship. We called it the Great Influx. It gave us quite a start to find Hector again, looking a bit different than we remembered him, but he was still the Hector we knew. When we found one another, we knew it was just a matter of time before the survivors of the Behemoth-class ship would try to create another Raziel particle. While we don't know what happened to Thana, the female persona of the Omega Seraph once unified with Hector, our assumption is she went after God to perform the Sanctus Mortem, to destroy her. The Raziel particle was the method for Thana to try to destroy God. That much we're fairly sure of. When we found out how When we found out about the construction of the Ascidion, and that Presider Conan and Lord Nile were the 2 responsible, we knew what their mission was. They want to use the Ascidion, powered by the Raziel particle, to act as a bridge between our universe and this one. They want to bring their God here and eradicate everything. This is a lot to take in. You have my sympathies, Kale. You really do. I know how difficult this is for you to hear. Zal mentioned that Kale will transform into the female persona of the Omega Seraph during God's Covenant. What did he mean by that? God's Covenant refers to the time when the bridge between universes is once again accessible through the Maw. There's no stopping it? That is a tricky question, Kale. You see, if Conan and Nile were able to launch the Ascidian, Saphira will likely make contact with you, and you'll become the Omega Seraph. You will have a chance, a slim one, but a chance nonetheless to actually infiltrate the Ascidian and cross through the Maw to perform Sanctus Mortem on their god. Or you can try to prevent the Ascidian from being activated. If you should succeed, that means the universe we all hail from will remain destroyed and under the rule of their god. I don't know what to do. This must have been overwhelming for the both of you to hear. Take a bit of time to think on it. Whatever you decide, we'll do our best to support it. If we decide to try to stop the Ascidian from launching, where is the entrance? We thought it was some here in the city. Unfortunately, no. The entrance to Alpha Base is at the border pass between Thane and Velsika. If you're thinking of heading there, know that the recent orders were just sent to Thane's front lines to reinforce their lines with new ships. We have to warn Shai somehow. The Aurora is headed to the border as we speak. Alana. The Aurora? Oh, you mean the pirate ship. Can you contact them from here? We had to leave our wards behind, so we'll never make it in time. Gibbs, what are you doing? You being weird? Okay, that's cool. We're all a little bit weird sometimes. Unfortunately, if we try to contact the pirate ship, it would immediately trip the security protocols. We try to influence what we can from the inside, without being detected. Please, we have to contact them. Her daughter is aboard that ship. I can't just do nothing. Please, help us. Maybe it's time our true intentions were known. Are you sure, Hector? We do this, we'll have a regiment on our throats in minutes. We can't afford Kale and his bride-to-be to die here. Even with life extension treatments, we are bound to die eventually. With everything that has happened, we must do our part to ensure these young people have a fighting chance to live. Locate the pirate ship Aurora with the sensors and send them a message. Warn them about the ships. Yes, General. We'll only have a few moments after the message is sent before the palace is alerted of the security breach. Understood. Syl, Taya, Aaron, and everyone else here. You're ordered to evacuate and go into hiding. General Selena, we can't just leave you here. You must live on and help Kale and his comrades however you can while in hiding. This is our fight, not yours. We'll do you proud, Xanth, I promise. It was an honor to know you. Kale, we'll hold out for as long as we can. Here's my master key card. Use it to open that security door over there. It'll lead to a series of corridors that will bring you and Zalia outside of Thane. And you get the master key card. General, I don't know what to say. Reforge the future for everyone, Kale. Don't let what happened to our universe happen to this one. And with that, I'm actually going to stop right here because there's a lot more to this cutscene, and we're at 30 minutes. I figure this is as good a spot as any to stop, and we'll see you guys real soon with more Sanctus Mortem.